Good evening, all. Welcome to the 2015 Mayoral Debate and District 3 City Council Candidates Forum. My name is Molly McLaren, and I'm the Vice President of the Calvert Hills Citizens Association, and I'm here tonight with our co-host Kathy Bryant of the Old Town Civic Association. I am thrilled to be here tonight to hear what all of our candidates have to say, and I'm glad to see so many of you come out in what's kind of dreary weather. It's very heartening to see so many College Park citizens really engaged in the election process. So first, I'd like to introduce our moderator for tonight's event. His name is Sean Anderson. He's standing behind me. So Mr. Anderson has been a resident of College Park for 15 plus years. So he knows the city as both a journalist and a resident. He has worked at WTOP for 20 years, and for 17 of those years, he's been the afternoon drive time anchor. He has previously moderated several state and local debates, including a 2014 gubernatorial debate between Anthony Brown and Larry Hogan. So you're all in good hands, I promise. First, I would like to introduce Ms. Denise Mitchell. Come on up, Mrs. Mitchell. Ms. Mitchell currently serves on City Council, where she has represented District 4 for 6 years. In 2011, she was elected Mayor Pro Tem. She has been a College Park resident since 1975. She's a graduate of Rutgers University, where she obtained a Bachelor of Science degree in Public Health, and the University of District of Columbia with a Master's of Art degree in Early Childhood Education and Administration. Ms. Mitchell previously served as a member, co-chair, and chair to the Education Advisory Committee and on the Board of Directors to the West College Park Civic Association. She has represented the city on the Human Development and Policy Committee for the Metropolitan Washington Council of Governments, as well as the National League of Cities. She is an area manager for before and after schools program in Charles County Schools. She currently serves as on the board of directors for the Maryland Municipal League. And as a councilwoman, she is focused on education and on advocating for the rights of seniors as they age in place. Ms. Mitchell. So, next up, we have Patrick Wyan. He has lived in North College Park for 12 years, and he has served on City Council for 8 years as a representative of District 1. Mr. Wyan is a graduate of the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and he received a law degree from Georgetown University. He has also obtained a local government certificate from the Harvard Kennedy School of Government and was a member of the 2014 class of Leadership Greater Washington. He is currently the Director of Government Relations for Rails to Trails Conservancy. He started the College Park Community Foundation and established College Park Day. He serves on the boards of Equality Maryland, the College Park Food Bank, and other organizations that advocate for people with disabilities. So you see, we have two very worthy candidates for mayor of College Park, and now I will turn it over to Sean with for a few ground rules and disclosures.
Thank you so much, Molly, and thank you all for coming out here tonight. I'm glad we've got a full house. I'm glad for folks being able to watch on TV as well. I think it's good for the city. And thank you for being here for this important debate between the two candidates for Mayor of College Park, Denise Mitchell, Patrick Wyan. I'm honored and grateful to be here at this very crucial time in our city's history. The city is blessed to have two candidates for mayor with so much experience and so much passion for the city during their time as members of the College Park Council, and I want to thank you both for agreeing to take part in this debate tonight. It's going to be very helpful. Thank you. I want to thank Kathy Bryant of the Old Town Civic Association, along with my wife Sharon O'Malley, representing Yarrow, for their efforts in organizing tonight's mayor's debate in the D3 Council Forum that'll take place, the Council Candidates Forum that'll take place after the debate tonight. Most of all, though, I want to thank Molly McLaren of the Calvert Hills Civic Association. She has been the driving force in making sure these two events come off tonight and is worthy of the city. She is a superstar. We are fortunate to have her. First, some disclosures and clarifications for tonight's debate. I am a resident of College Park, as Molly mentioned. I've been here for 17 years. Because of my role as a journalist, I do not endorse candidates. I do not support positions on issues. My employer, WTOP Radio, is not a sponsor of this debate. I was given approval by station management to take part. One of the conditions for my participation is full disclosure that Patrick Woyan's husband is also an employee of WTOP. He works in a different department. We don't have day-to-day contact. I wasn't even aware of their relationship until after I was initially approached to moderate a debate. WTOP did not feel that this was going to be a conflict, and in the initial discussions about the debate, both candidates were told of this, and they did not object to my participation. I alone determined tonight's questions and in the order that they will be asked. The candidates were not told of the questions in advance. And now the ground rules for tonight's debate. This debate will last 1 hour. The candidates will give 1-minute opening statements followed by questions. Each candidate will alternate who goes first. The candidates will have 1 minute to answer a question. They'll each be given 30 seconds of rebuttal time after they go through the first round. I reserve the right to ask a 30-second follow-up question after rebuttal if for some reason we need to clarify something. I will try to be very sparing with that. The candidates will have 2 minutes at the end of the debate to deliver closing statements. There is a timer in view of the candidates that will go off when their time has expired, and I think Molly will be in charge of that. I ask that they respect the time given, but from what I understand from Janine, the city clerk, she has done a great job of wrapping their knuckles when they go over time during city council meetings, so this shouldn't be a problem. Are you comfortable with the timer? You can see it's no problem.
Yes,
good. Okay. I just pretend it's a Maryland football game. You'll be all right. One more thing, and I ask, and the candidates ask, that you withhold your applause until after the debate is concluded. Now, a couple of weeks ago, the candidates took part in a coin flip to determine who would go first. Mr. Woyan won the coin toss, but he deferred to Ms. Mitchell to allow her to have the first word. So, Ms. Mitchell, you have your 1 minute opening statement. Let's begin.
Good evening, everyone. Again, thank you to the Calvert Hills Civic Association for putting on this debate and for the moderator, Mr. Anderson. Again, my name is Denise Mitchell. I have lived in College Park for 40 years. I have been on the council since 2009, and in May of 2015, I decided to put my hat in the ring to run for mayor. Getting the job done means leadership, and I have done that for the past 6 years, serving on the council as to the representative for District 4. I have been afforded the opportunity to chair the Aging in Place Committee, as well as make sure that in my district, the residents that I serve have transparency and accountability. My theme for mayor is creating College Park with you in mind. And that means every citizen, every student, every business owner. And I want to make sure that we move College Park forward with excellence, but we need to do that together. And we need to do that with accountability and also making sure fiscally sound principles. So I ask on November 3rd for not only your support, but your vote to become your next mayor of this great city, our home, College Park.
Mr. Woyan, your 1 minute opening statement.
Thank you, Sean. I want to thank you for moderating tonight. I want to thank the Calvert Hills Civic Association and the Old Town Civic Association for bringing us together tonight. It's great to see so many familiar faces, so many friends in the audience, and I'm great to see this level of participation. I think I'm very excited about where we're at as a city right now and the level of interest in this election. I think we're on the verge of a transformation here in College Park. And I think we're going to see great things. And in the next 5 to 10 years, I don't think that many parts of the city, particularly the Route 1 corridor, are going to be recognizable from what they are now. And I want when we're on the verge of a change like this, it can be scary, it can be exciting. What I want to make sure, and the reason why I decided to run for mayor, is that I want to make sure that the way that we shape this change in the years to come is shaped by the residents, is shaped by what residents want to see, and is going to improve our quality of life. I've been working hard over the past 8 years as a city council member. I have a record of accomplishment of bringing people together to get things done. I started in 2010. I brought together a group of residents to start up College Park Day, and that event became successful and grew over the years. I started the College Park Community Foundation.
You're done.
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't say you're done, but it's, sorry. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Woyan. And Mr. Woyan, you will have the first question first. And our first question is this: the pace of development in College